Welcome to Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker here at the New York Stock Exchange bringing you a review of this week's stock market. Monday was slow as many traders took the day off due to a religious holiday and investors waited for the results of the Federal Reserve meeting later in the week. Markets closed the day down modestly. On Tuesday, retail sales for August were up 0.2% compared to the prior month's 0.7% gain, and industrial production for August was down 0.4% compared to the prior month's 0.9% gain. Despite this, markets closed up strongly with the Dow Industrials gaining 228 points. On Wednesday, the Consumer Price Index for August was down 0.1%. The Fed started their two-day meeting and markets closed up again strongly with the Dow Industrials gaining another 140 points. On Thursday, housing starts for August fell 3%. However, housing permits rose 3.5%. Jobless claims for the week ending September 12th were down 11,000 to 264,000. Thursday afternoon, the Fed concluded its meeting and left interest rates unchanged. Inflation remains softer than the Fed would like, even though employment is making steady gains. The U.S. dollar fell about 1% on the news, treasuries rallied, and stocks ended the day mixed. On Friday, markets opened sharply lower as investors were concerned that the failure of the Fed to raise rates pointed to further weakness in the economy. Now let's take a look at some stocks. General Motors Company shares rallied this week after the U.S. automaker settled a Department of Justice investigation of their defective vehicle ignition switches. General Motors agreed to pay $900 million to settle the dispute and also allow an independent monitor to oversee GM's operations for 3 years. The defective switches have been linked to 124 deaths. Expedia Inc. shares surged after U.S. regulators approved the company's acquisition of its competitor Orbitz for $1.3 billion. Orbitz will no longer be listed on the New York Stock Exchange following the completion of the acquisition. Cablevision Systems Corporation stock shot up more than 15% on Thursday and reached a new 52-week high after being acquired by French cable company Altice. Altice acquired Cablevision for $34.90 per outstanding share, a 22% premium relative to Cablevision's Wednesday's closing price. The deal is worth $17.7 billion. Rite Aid Corporation shares were down as much as 10% on Thursday after reporting their second quarter financials and missing estimates while also lowering their full-year forecast. Rite Aid reported earnings of $21.5 million or 2 cents per share, while analysts expected 4 cents per share. Verizon Communications stock dropped 1.8% Thursday following a statement by the company that earnings for next year may plateau due to changes in consumer demands. The company will also be exploring new markets to cope with evolving demand. Verizon also stated that the sale of some of their assets to Frontier Communications might affect earnings. This is Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.